Ladies and gentlemen, I'm JoJo Smooth.
And I'm Prince Handsome.
And this is Glorified.
Have you always aspired to be a professional wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes to step through these ropes and take your place among the immortals? Well, now you have an opportunity. Join us at the DCCW training facility. There you will be put to the test and challenged like you have never been challenged before. If you think you have what it takes, prove it to the world, but most importantly, prove it to yourself.
And for our main event tonight, it's going to be the Caribbean Kid alongside their American Prodigy taking on DWI. These two men have a little bit of, history with DWI. So it's going to be interesting to see what they have in store for us tonight.
This is true. I'm rooting for Caribbean Kid and American Prodigy to finally whoop up on DWI. But before we get there, Prince, we got a huge thing happening. Storm is back in the building. I mean, after his retirement match against, what's his name? Nino. Yeah, Nino. Against Nino. That didn't count. He's finally come back, and he's facing Stanley, man. Like, that's going to be an epic match between these two. And as a matter of fact, I know we usually say the best match for last, but we're going to go to that match right now.
I would give that name, that lineage to Storm Thomas. Welcome back, man. He's in fantastic shape. He came out of retirement so he could face guys like that dude, Jamie Stanley. Okay. An absolute workhorse is that dude, Jamie Stanley. He calls himself America's Jawline. He is a very handsome man. Here we go, collar, elbow, tie up. Already with the slick offense by Jamie Stanley.
Filling them out. They're going to have a definitely filling out process. I already know how this one's going to go. These guys are like consummate professionals, and I know that they met before in time. So
if you want to see an athletic match, look no further than these two men who are in the ring.
Oh, my goodness.
Case and point right there.
Huge hip toss. Center of the ring, Jamie Stanley. Okay. Let's see how Storm Thomas can, shake off this little ring rust he might have.
Yeah.
Let's get back into the swing of things, and let's pick up a W here tonight.
He says whose house, and the crowd responds Storm's house.
That's
but Storm
right.
has not been here in quite some time. This, quite frankly, if we're being
Big
honest,
scoop and a slam, Jamie
has
Stanley.
been that dude's house, Jamie Stanley.
With great showings against Chance Oren.
Absolutely, that was a good match.
Oh, my goodness.
Jake Logan, I believe, too.
Jake Logan. How many? He's trying to build up a huge career, and I think he's trying to let everybody know just how great of a guy he really is. Storm Thomas.
He had a shot at the DCCW National Championship in only his second match here.
That's not easy to come by.
No.
360, 720.
Storm Thomas did not lose a step while he was gone.
That was awesome.
Back.
Big scoop and a slam. Jamie Stanley's going to want to take some time outside of the ring.
Storm's house.
That's right. Welcome back, Storm Thomas.
Well, it depends on whose show you're watching, whose house it is. But right now, DCCW is Storm's house. This is Storm Country.
Jamie Stanley on the outside of the ring, on the curtain. Flips in. Very nice. Athletic. Storm Thomas coming back.
Whoa.
Double. Off the ropes. Irish whip.
Fez press.
There it is. Laying those ham hocks.
Laying the smacketh down, I'm telling you.
Oh!
Back body drop, Storm Thomas.
Out of nowhere. Fantastic. Jamie Stanley bringing out a textbook maneuver against Storm Thomas. I love it.
Absolutely crazy matchup. I never thought I'd see this. Jamie Stanley with the lariat style.
Storm Thomas appears to be reeling. Ooh. Straight side kick to the temple. Oh my goodness, 1.
And only a 2 count off of that. You do realize that the temple is one of the softest, most easy to hurt parts of the human body.
Your temple, and you can break your orbital bone. Oh my God.
Cause a massive headache, hemorrhage, all kinds of stuff. That's a dangerous spot to be in.
Not good. Jamie Stanley, pairs of rights and lefts, pairs of forearms, taking it to Storm Thomas. Here in the far corner, big European uppercut. Sends Thomas, trying to get a second wind. Cuts him off, back elbow, straight to the jaw. Here we go. Oh my goodness!
Belly to belly. Jamie Stanley is
He sidestepped him, shifted the hips, turned it into a belly to belly in the center of the ring like it was nothing.
He definitely shifted the hips. He picked him up. All
Bang.
his weight went into it.
1,
Hook of the leg.
2.
Only a dose.
That was a very nicely placed elbow drop there. He jumped to the peak, hit him right there, right in the sternum, trying to break him down. And he went for the cover, which is nice. He might not have known he was going to pick it up, but just trying to show him, staying on top of him and just wearing him down little by little,
Absolutely, Raheem. And as you can see, we got some decent, very powerful offense here from that dude. Jamie Stanley, chin lock, but Storm Thomas, of course, fighting out of it. Because that's what Storm Thomas does.
Storm Thomas is going to need these fans behind him in a big, big way. He's going to need their support. Here we go. Come on, Storm.
I've known
Yes!
Storm Thomas since he had long hair and was taking pictures of horses. This man is the thoroughbred himself. He feeds off the energy of this crowd.
Here we go.
This is Storm Thomas.
Boom!
Discus lariat, strong elbow, straight again to the temple.
Yes!
Another
Yes!
chop.
Big reverse edge, knife edge chop in the corner. He's trying to remove that nice tan skin
Now
off
he's
of
trying
Jamie
to remove
Stanley.
America's jawline from the jawline.
Goodness gracious.
Jesus!
Oh,
man, they tell us not to take the Lord's name in vain, and I'm so sorry.
I heard
Jesus!
I heard Jamie Stanley try to audition for the Barbie movie, but they said if you want to be in the professional wrestling business, no sir, you are a liability.
Absolutely, no insurance will cover that.
Oh my goodness. But he has all the looks. He's dreamy, he's athletic, but he's just too hardcore for Hollywood. Storm Thomas over the top rope, catches himself on the apron. Nice! Come on, Storm! Yes! Over the top rope!
Sunset style.
Says of Eddie!
A bounce!
Here we go. Let's go,
Brown.
Thomas. Let's go, Thomas. Get this win beneath your wings, baby. Let's go.
You can hear the crowd trying to get it started, the Storm chant, but this crowd likes Jamie Stanley.
He didn't get all that overhead knife edge shot, but it still definitely hurts. Still takes you.
This is a very hard crowd to impress, especially when you're two blue chipper, babyface men, just like these two that are in the ring right now. You got fan favorite Storm Thomas, who's been here for a while. You've got fan favorite newcomer, whether you like him or hate him, he's good. You can't deny that. In Jamie Stanley.
Up and over, showing signs of athleticism. Patent spine buster maneuver, center of the ring. Storm, one. Oh!
Storm only with a one. Was that a two? That was two.
That was a
I thought
two
it was just a
count.
one count. That's crazy. Storm Thomas. Oh my gosh. Storm, there it is. Storm calling for that energy. Like I was saying earlier, he feeds off the aura, the vibes, the energy, the chakras.
Here we go, the crowd. Let's go, Storm. Let's go, Storm. Suplex
Tried to get it for a
maneuver.
vertical, but did not work.
Jamie Stanley, right hand.
Working on George's jawline right now.
Come on, Storm Thomas. Get your head in the game, baby. Jamie Stanley found his second gear. Spine buster of his own.
A spine buster straight to
Referee.
the center of the pine.
2 count.
2 count only.
Perfect position for the referee's call.
Perfect position for the referee's call.
This is
Good
a
job
really
to
exciting
tap.
match. I'm so glad to have Storm Thomas back in the DCCW
Absolutely.
arena.
Raheem, I agree with you. I'm so happy to have this man.
Sits up, front face.
Flatliner front face.
1, 2, 3.
Jamie Stanley.
Oh my goodness! That dude, Jamie Stanley, picks up the W here in the DCCW arena.
Oh my God.
I was not expecting this.
So much more action to go here on DCCW Glorified. As always, Raheem, take him away, baby.
You know what time it is. That is Brandon Corey Alexander. My name is Raheem Jones. This is DCCW Glorified. The sky's the limit.
Now treat him like it. It's all yours, kid.
Hey, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Storm Thomas. Come on. Thank you, God. Come on.
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one more time for Jamie Stanley.
What's up, my man?
How do you feel about the match you just had tonight?
Look, man, I can't say I'm upset. Jamie Stanley's a heck of a competitor. He went out there and he gave me everything he had. I've been away from DCCW for a little over a year. I've been on my comeback, but apparently while I was gone, the talent just skyrocketed through the roof. I've never seen this kid before in my life, and to say I was impressed is an understatement. He took me to my limit, he pushed me past my limit, and he beat me clean in the middle of the ring. I had no qualms, no issues with it. If you're gonna lose, you wanna lose to somebody who's just as good as you. And I would put Jamie up there as a top competitor here in DCCW, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't wanna run that back. So anytime, any place, I would love to have another shot at that kid.
I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about the match you had tonight?
Man, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, Storm Thomas, he's the real deal. I mean, not a lot of people can even come close to that dude, Jamie Stanley, America's Jawline, patent pending. But I could tell that he does not only laying the groundwork at this company, but he's still got a lot left in him. He ain't done yet, so you guys have not seen the last of Storm Thomas. But most importantly, the house that he built, DCCW, it ain't Storm Thomas's house anymore. It's a house of champions. That dude at the helm. So, DCCW and all the great fans involved tonight, thank you so much. I know that you weren't sure whether to boo me or cheer for me, which is not normal for me. I mean, usually I get a round of applause for every single room that I walk into, but that's okay because I'm here and I'm here to stay, and I'm taking DCCW to the next generation. Deal with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm JoJo Smooth, and this is your Ministry Minute. And today's verse comes from Psalms 34, verse 8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just that simple. You may not believe it, you may not really reconcile with it, but the Lord is truly good. And when the world is beating you up and beating you down, there is no greater place to take refuge than in him. Some people take refuge by just hiding under the covers, just turning on some music, calling it a day. Some people take refuge in other people. People can let you down, but God will never let you down. And when you're going through something rough, just make sure you take refuge in him and the things that he is able to do for you. I've been JoJo Smooth. Thank you. This has been your Ministry Minute. Oh my gosh, Prince, Storm lost in his return match.
Yeah, that was an upset, I must say.
It has to be an upset. Storm is a multi-time champion here, and maybe he's just got a little bit of rust, but it's okay, man. You still was like the face of the company. You just maybe take the jeans off. You know, we'll be fine. You'll get back at it. We'll be back. But let's talk about that main event, Prince.
Yes, the main event, the Caribbean Kid, Jose Degracia, and the American Prodigy taking on DWI. Now, these men have quite some history just individually with not only Nick Brutal, but El Nino. So I'm sure they're waiting to get their hands on him, and it's going to be, I think, a pretty good match.
I believe it will be a pretty good match. Let's go USA. Let's go whoop them up. See you down there.
There's the bell. We got some tag team action going on tonight. The sort of newcomers, the returning Emerald Weapon Jose Degracia teaming with the newcomer American Prodigy taking on my arch nemesi, my arch nemesi, DWI, the team of El Nino and Nick Brutal.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Waist lock already by El Nino. I hate this guy. Hate him so much. Jose Degracia. It's been a long time since I've seen his face here in the DCCW arena, but I'm glad he's back, man. This guy's an amazing talent. I love his gear, his new style gear. It pays homage to a fallen childhood hero of both of ours.
Absolutely.
Very, very happy with that. Rest in peace, JDF. But it might be rest in peace, DWI tonight. I hope if Jose Degracia and American Prodigy could do what a lot of people have failed to do, and let's be honest, put away DWI. Get them rolling, no pun intended, on out of here. Up. See, look at
He just can't get that kip up.
He's flopping around like a damn
Oh, he's gonna drag him over to the side.
Smart.
Hits the kick up.
Oh! Some assistance. All right.
First try.
Yeah, we seen it. It was the first try, right?
First try.
Oh my God, El Nino over here flopping around.
Oh, headlock takeover. Keeping it simple, keeping it tight.
Jose Degracia is no slouch when it comes to the wrestling business. He's actually been around for a very, very long time, taking time off to study other things that have to do with the wrestling business, such as film studies, stunt studies. He's a movie aficionado, a gamer. He's a magnificent ball of fun, all wrapped into one nice, neat, shiny green, white, and gold package. And he's decided to team up here with the American Prodigy to try to take out DWI. No team has ever come close. Well, I take that back. Big Man Nation did come close, but nobody has been able to successfully do it. And we got El Nino knocking Jose down to the ground. Getting frustrated with himself, it looks like.
He's doing these selfish plugs. You know, like it's just so shameless to subscribe and everything like that. I just, it gives you the ick.
My ick. Yeah. Him.
Yeah,
trying
Nino.
to tell people to subscribe to him.
Hey!
You guys should subscribe to me. JustBCA.tv on Instagram. The infamous AV on Instagram.
Thank you. Appreciate the
Shameless
shout out.
plug. Jose Degracia again. See it? Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. Knows where he's at. Chasing El Nino. Wait. Oh. Somebody should knock Dillon Wheeler right out of his chair. Just knocked him right out.
Got
Jose
caught.
Smart moves out of the way. El Nino totally hits the ground. The hardest part of the ring is right there on the outside. Rolls over. Emerald Weapon. What are we doing here? Oh,
Wheelbarrow.
Cruiserweight style. Cruiserweight classic Bulldog. I love to see it. Cover.
Here we go. One, two. Oh, and Nick Brutal is there.
Nick Brutal with the save. I think he would have had it right there because that was a deep cover, a deep hook of the leg. Nick Brutal made the save for his teammate, though. American Prodigy was on standby. Jose pulling El Nino, or as I like to call him, El Crapo, back to up to his feet into the corner. This is a bad move here by okay, I thought he was going to whip him in the other corner. I was going to say that is not a good move because he's got a tag for a fresh partner. What?
Oh, big bow!
Teamwork! What? The American Prodigy off the shoulders of the Emerald Weapon, straight driving his elbow into the spine and sternum and ribs.
You know, I have my own personal beef with the American Prodigy for reasons that will not be mentioned right now, but that was one great elbow drop.
How could you
and there we go. El Nino's gone to chopping.
How could you not like the American Prodigy?
We got beef, man. We got beef.
You got beef? I guess we'll figure it out sometime soon.
Oh!
We'll figure it out.
Creative arm drag there,
Creative
though, I will
arm
say.
drag. Oops, you put some stank on that there for a second there.
It's the whole Captain Deadpool gimmick, you know
Captain
what I mean?
Deadpool. Yeah, you know, now that you mentioned it, I do see it. I really do see it. I don't know, I might have to switch sides here. Wait, what?
To El Nino's side?
No, well, never to El Nino's side. I'm gonna side with the ref on this one. My only favorite person in this match is Jose Degracia. See, this is the dastardly, wily intelligent DWI. You see what I did there? Dastardly, wily, intelligent DWI.
Very nice.
As much as I don't like to give them credit for just about anything except for a handicap parking space. Double elbow.
They work like a well-oiled machine or a well-oiled wheelchair or something like that, but
No. They work like a mechanic had fixed a machine that was once well-oiled and now it's just squeaking along. And it just won't go away.
hey, man, if they can't be stopped, sounds like they're working pretty well.
Something that was made during the industrial age when America actually mattered. Speaking of America, American Prodigy
Oh,
down.
my goodness, what a knee drop. Nick Brutal living up to his name. Knee to the esophagus.
The
And
sternum, the esophagus, the larynx, all those body parts. And what
feel
did
it
I say
everywhere.
earlier, Alex? If a man can't breathe,
He can't fight.
and if a man can't fight, he loses this match, and then DWI successfully goes on to continue their reign of terror, and I hate it. American Prodigy eating a turnbuckle there. And keep in mind, that turnbuckle is only there. It's not very soft. It's not an orthopedic pillow. It's only there to stop getting cuts and scrapes from the metal that is underneath it.
Yeah.
It is not comfortable. It's definitely not an orthopedic pillow.
Hey, you got to give it to DWI. That was a very creative tag team maneuver.
You know, I will give credit where credit is due. I don't like DWI, but they are very innovative when it comes to tag team offense. It's kind of sickening if you really think about it.
Truly.
I mean, I know these guys, they travel up and down the road together, they eat together, they sleep together, they train together, they ride in the car together, they sing karaoke together.
They sleep together.
They probably do. But that's neither here nor there. They even have matching gear. The chemistry is on point. The only thing that I really can't agree with them on is their personalities. Their egos are just so vile.
Oh, wow.
American Prodigy with a jawbreaker.
Crowd's getting behind American Prodigy right now with the US of A chants.
That was like one of those jawbreakers you get at the Cracker Barrel that has 47 layers on
Oh!
it. That's very American. Prodigy back down. El Nino doing his best to keep the American Prodigy down, but if Prodigy could just get a tag to the Emerald Weapon. Oh, nope. Fresh tag in and Nick Brutal. Ref acknowledges it. Is giving Nino 5 seconds to get out, but he stopped his count. What's going on here is this double team.
Oh, double drop kick.
What is that? The drop to 30. Take it, Bam.
What a double drop kick. What a way to try to get back to his corner. Can American Prodigy get back to his tag team partner?
I just received word that we've gotten some more information about the American Prodigy. Apparently, this is a man. He's from the Falkland Islands, New York.
Oh.
The most American thing ever.
That's, yeah.
But he recently moved down here to Florida. The drop kick put him on his back, and now he's just being worked on, wrenched on.
Nino's over in his opponent's corner doing Nino things. Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God!
What in the world? I can't see, Alex. My monitor's out. I don't know what's going on. I can't see.
All I saw
I am
was
blind.
I don't even know.
I was watching the action inside the ring.
Jose Degracia went outside, tried to pull some kind of flipping senton maneuver onto El Nino on the outside. El Nino smartly moved out of the way, and now I have no idea where Jose is.
Yeah. Well, the action that's outside the ring typically does not matter. It's the action that is inside the ring right now. Drop kick by the American Prodigy. This could be it. This could very well be it. Look at Nick Brutal is winded. Nick Brutal recently trying to make himself more aerodynamic by shaving his beard off.
Oh! Running Bulldog.
Running Bulldog.
Typically his setup for his finisher.
I want to see a moonsault, but I doubt I'm going to see it. Not here in the DCCW arena anyway.
DCCW
Prodigy
arena has
doing his
very low
best.
ceilings.
Prodigy's doing his best, trying to get... Nope, he got him covered,
One,
but there's no ref.
two,
Where's the ref?
three.
Ref's
The ref is
outside.
still outside.
The ref is
too
doing
busy
the second
talking to...
one.
Is that JJ Dillinger?
What?
I can't tell who that is.
I can't see. My monitor's busted.
Oh,
Nino
low.
with the kick straight to the Dragon Dagger. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It can't be.
Boom.
Nino with the drive-by lariat.
Referee back in the ring.
Ref.
One,
No.
two,
No.
three. and DWI's reign of terror continues.
I am so sick of these guys.
I know you're mad.
The next time I see El Nino, I swear, and I hope he listens to this when he watches his match back, I'm going to shine my boots up. And I've got one for his chin, I promise you that. Woo.
One step closer.
Intended, of course.
How are you feeling about tonight?
Man, the crowd, they made that worth it. You know, me coming out of retirement, whatever anybody wants to call, like, that was that injection I needed, you know, but obviously the results was not what I wanted at all. But we know that I can belong. And, you know, with DCCW, it's a great blessing that they've done for me and stuff like that, man. I know this is not my last. So, you know, I'm just ready. I'm just ready for the next one. So, you know, and obviously, me and El Nino are nowhere near done because El Nino did not pin me. It was brutal. And, you know, I give DWI a bunch of crap and stuff, whatever. They were on their game. And, you know, I was expecting the antics of, you know, cheating and stuff like that. I had brutal pin. Nobody can deny that. And, you know, it's frustrating I lost, but hearing that crowd and stuff like that, man, this is why we do what we do. So.
And I'm here with DWI, El Nino, and Nick Brutal.
Yeah, you are with us. And you know who's missing? You know who's missing? Who is missing?
Dillon.
I'll give you one guess.
Dillon Wheeler.
Unbelievable.
Correct the mundo.
Unbelievable. Jose Degracia, this is the most diabolical. You handicap a handicapped guy. This is a hate crime. That's what this is. Dillon right now is in the emergency room. We don't know if he's ever going to come back. What do you think, Nick?
Well, doctors are already saying he may never walk again. And you know what? American Prodigy, you're an accomplice to this.
That's right.
But you know what? We got our revenge. We got the W tonight. And that's the most important thing. Dillon Wheeler is resilient. He's going to bounce back.
Yes, he will. And Jose, you and I, we're done. American Prodigy, if you were smart, you'll take Jose's cue and you're done too. But if you want to keep going after me, that's okay. Because we got...
Yeah, we'll take you on any time.
That's right.
But hopefully, like El Nino said, you guys finally learned your lesson and you're going to stay at DWI business.
Because at DWI,
we cripple the competition.
Doggone it, man. It seems like every week Nino finds another way to cheat. And when the referee was down after Dillon took a spill, and you got to check on Dillon after he takes a spill, Nino kicking low, doing Josh Go Be Proud. And they hit their finisher, which I'm being told is called the parking pass? Yeah. Great. Prince, you got this.
That
brother.
parking pass worked because they became the victors. Another win for DWI on their journey towards this tag team gold.
It's not happening. It's not happening. No.
But great showing by DWI. It's going to be interesting to see what's next for them next show. But like always, thank you guys for watching. I'm sure you're going to, do your little
Prince, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm proud of the way that you closed out the show, man. I don't really have to do anything else. But you know what? I'm proud of them. I'm proud of you. You survived this week. You did great. It's been ups. It's been downs. But you stayed strong. Just like Prince stayed strong. We love you. And we'll see you next time on Glorified.